Hello, I'm Ruth Chisholm. I'm the Country Program Director for the Advanced Program in Jamaica. In 2017, the Advanced Program, funded by USAID and implemented by FHI 360, began working in Jamaica. The Advanced Program is a workforce development program aiming to strengthen the capacity of select technical, tertiary education programs. How do we do this? We do this by engaging stakeholders from the education sector and the private sector to make market-relevant training for Jamaica's youth. In the past 5 years, we have established learning labs in the institutions across the country. From improved resource centers and learning spaces with state-of-the-art computers to outfitting spaces with equipment that will give students hands-on experience that they need to increase their employability. The Advanced Program, through FHI 360 and with USAID support, is doing its part to make a difference. Today, we are taking you on a journey to visit 3 of these learning labs, where we'll see firsthand the impact they're having on the lives of our students. Jamaica's creative industry is world-renowned. In 2021, UNESCO estimated that the industry rakes in $2.2 billion Jamaican dollars annually, providing jobs for thousands. This industry also holds many opportunities for individuals trained in various disciplines. One of these is lighting technology. That's the focus of our learning lab at the University of Technology campus. Let's take a look.
I am Junior Martin, head of the School of Technical and Vocational Education in the Faculty of Education and Liberal Studies. Today, I'll be taking you on a journey to our lighting lab. But before I take you to the lab, I wish to share a few facts with you about the institution. The institution began in 1958 as the Jamaica Institute of Technology, with about 4 programs and 50 students enrolled. Then the following year, in 1959, the institution's name was changed to the College of Arts, Science and Technology, popularly known as CAST. Then in 1995, a major change occurred, where the university was accorded university status, and its name changed to the University of Technology, Jamaica. We brand ourselves as a national university, the birthplace of greatness. And so today, I wish now to take you on this journey to our lighting lab, our newest facility in the school and in the faculty. Welcome.
Joanne, I need you to adjust the leaker light a little bit more
Mr.
to the
Tolo.
right. Good morning, Dr. Martin.
Let me introduce you to our technologist, Mr. Tolo. His role is to guide the students in this program, in the Entertainment Design, Production and Technology program, and more importantly, to guide the students as they use this facility. So Mr. Tolo, tell us about the main outcomes that the students are expected to achieve when they use this facility.
Right, so some of the outcomes that the students are to achieve are: 1, maintain market-ready professionals for the entertainment and design industry. 2, to manipulate and operate lighting fixtures. 3 is to have hands-on experience so that they could operate the light if necessary or troubleshoot. 4 is to know the difference between each lighting attributes.
Okay, good. Tell us in detail though, how has this facility that is provided by the advanced program beneficial to the students?
Right, so the students now can have a space or a safe space where they can adjust or manipulate or learn to use the software and link the hardware with the lights. And some critical skills that they developed is learning how to be a gaffer. So a gaffer is someone who would connect the electrical power to the lighting or the entertainment equipments. Also, they also learn how to do electronics, which just in case they need to do a logic circuit or something digital, they can manipulate it. So the students learn how to troubleshoot the lights and how to set the mood or the tone based on the theme for the day and what color coordinates with what light and what colors can cancel out each other.
Thank you, Mr. Tuller, for sharing such important information with us about the lighting lab. And now it's an opportunity for us to meet our students at work. Joanne, how are you doing?
Hi, Dr. Martin. I'm good today. How are you?
It's a pleasure. Earlier, Mr. Tuller spoke about the skills that you benefit from, or the skills that you acquire in utilizing the lab. Tell us about how these skills have really impacted your confidence as a young professional in the field.
In terms of my confidence in this field, I definitely can say that because of the skills that I've learned or the constant maneuvering and interacting with the lighting equipment here in the lab, I can definitely say that I am able to move faster in terms of somebody who wasn't able to do that when I was just starting the program. So what would take me 3 days to complete, now I can do that in 1 day. I definitely can say that somebody comes to me and say that, okay, can you make a soundscape? I can say yes, because I know that in 4 hours I can completely complete the soundscape. Versus if I was just starting out, when it would take me 3 days to complete the soundscape. So it definitely makes me more confident in my skills. Definitely answering to the second part of the question, some of the skills that we have garnered from the program includes sound and video editing. It also includes content creation and production management, as well as marketing, which are definitely needed when it comes to working in the entertainment industry.
Very good. So you're fully prepared for the industry.
And of course, my colleague here, Roshan, can speak more onto that.
How has this program, especially the lighting facility, benefited you?
Well, this lighting facility has made quite an impact on me and the fundamental theories that I've learned regarding lighting. So I really think that it is a very important asset because we learn how to set the address or patch our lights. We can set the tone, the saturation or intensity of the light depending on the story or the mood that we're trying to capture.
Very good. Very good. Quite in-depth. All right, Roshan, tell us about how this program has benefited you in preparing you to transition into the work world.
I really think that I would be an asset, wherever I fall in the workforce, because I have already been learning how to affix these fixtures, how to pull them down and ensure that they are secure and they are safe. As you can see they all have safety pins, even they are affixed up there by the clamps. I've also garnered skills that I was able to use during my internship.
Good.
Yes.
Very good, very good. This lighting lab forms a very important part of the training of our students for the entertainment design, production, and technology. The University of Technology, as we know, and as we are branded a national university, plays a key role in training professionals in different areas. And so we intend to build on this facility as much as we can. And so we really want to thank the advanced program for assisting us with this facility. And the students will benefit tremendously from this program. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dr. Martin. I'm so excited to see what these students do. I know I'll be in a theater or at some kind of event where I'll see them putting their skills to work. So let's talk animation. Think Walt Disney, Pixar, and DreamWorks. What do these big studios have in common? They are the 3 biggest animation studios in the world, raking in billions of US dollars. And they are always looking for top talent, always looking for great animators from all across the world. At the end of 2021, the global animation market size was estimated at over 372 billion US dollars. Jamaica is tapping into that global market by building a local industry that can nurture local talent to not only work for a big global studio, but to also create their own dream projects and to tell Jamaican stories. We always want more Jamaican content, right? Our learning lab at the Vocational Training Development Institute in Manchester is helping to support local animators through facilitating the training of local talent with world-class skills. Let's have a look.
The Vocational Training Development Institute, VTDI, was established in 1970 to provide quality tertiary technical vocational education and training in a supportive environment which is student-centered. So the VTDI Mandeville campus was established back in 2004, and since then we have been enrolling students across different programs, TVET, Information and Communication Technology, and Education and Training. Now we've added animation. We serve students across Manchester, Clarendon, and St. Elizabeth, and as far as Westmoreland. So the animation program is the latest addition to our cadre of programs. It is geared towards preparing students for the animation industry. Here at the VTDI, they get hands-on experience, they get to interact, they get the equipment to help them to hone their craft. On board, we have the advanced program that has provided equipment to furnish our new animation lab. Now, let us go up to the lab and speak with our lecturer and students and see how the advanced program has been benefiting them. Hello, with me I have Mr. Robert Reed, and he's the animation lecturer. I see you have a student here doing a drawing. Okay, so can you share with us how the equipment that we have benefit the students?
Okay, sure, Devon. So we have received some amazing high-end state-of-the-art Wacom Cintiq graphic tablets from the advanced program, and these Cintiq tablets are used widely in the industry. They are used in studios all over the world. So by providing these students with these tablets, it will give them the tools that are necessary to create high quality animations. And when they get a job, they'll be familiar with the tools and they'll be able to be more employable, more marketable. And it's really just preparing them for these 21st century animation jobs.
So you spoke about hands-on experience. How critical is this hands-on experience to the students when they go into the industry?
Well, Devon, and this is very important for animation. Hands-on experience is super critical. You want to immerse the students into a real production setting, and that's what we're trying to emulate here. By doing that, you're going to improve not only their technical skills. Technical skills are important, but you're also improving their soft skills, like how to work in a team environment, working with team members and meeting tight deadlines. This studio is like an animation lab in a way, in a training institution. And just by providing them with this hands-on training, they'll be able to have a better chance of landing a job in the industry.
So you're saying that having gone through these hands-on labs, you really are making them work ready?
Yes, that's the aim of the program. And we try to incorporate real life scenarios, real projects in each semester of the program. So it's very critical indeed.
So with this hands-on experience, having completed the program, what opportunities are there for these students?
Okay, so as you know, Dervan, Jamaica is in the baby stages of developing its industry. The government and the World Bank and all the training institutions, we're trying to build a large labor force. And there are opportunities in Jamaica right now. We have some studios that are taking on animators. They're not big, but they're growing. because we're at the baby stages. We also have a number of marketing and advertising companies in Jamaica, and they're looking for animators, they're looking for graphic designers to come in and work on marketing collateral for different companies, so they can get jobs there as well. Also internationally, because of COVID-19, a lot of international studios are looking for remote workers, for persons all over the world to work in their studios. So the animation students, when they graduate, they can actually apply for jobs remotely. And if they get a job, they can work from the comfort of their homes. That's the beauty of animation. I mean, you can work from the comfort of your homes. Working for a studio like Pixar or Disney or DreamWorks or so. And that would bring in additional foreign exchange to Jamaica. So there are opportunities out there.
All right, so I hear you saying that there really are sufficient opportunities out there for these students when they have completed the program.
Yes.
So with all of those opportunities that you've mentioned, how do you believe that the equipment helps to make the students more competitive?
Okay, thanks. That's a very good question, Dervan. So, we're competing in a global market, and the standards are really high globally. So when it comes to animation, the students have to really have some high quality skills. And so how the lab is really helping them to improve their skills is that they can actually use the equipment at this lab to work on their portfolios, to work on their demo reels. Your portfolio and your demo reel are two of the most important things that you will need to get a job in the industry. With the state-of-the-art tablets, they'll be able to create higher quality portfolios and demo reels. When they graduate, they can actually use that to apply for a job, right? This is what the animator and the recruiters are looking for. Secondly, throughout the program, they'll be working on their animation projects, and they'll be able to submit them to film festivals and competitions as well. And this is quite important because when they enter film festivals and competitions with their projects, using the equipment, and when they win, and maybe if they don't even win, they may come second or third, or they will go to these festivals and just meet people. And their shows will be exhibited or screened. There's lots of networking opportunities for them there. There are recruiters, they're looking for animators to hire for jobs. So it provides a lot of exposure as well for them, making them more marketable.
I'm Cameron Thomas. I'm a part of the animation program, and I'm really interested in animation. It's really fun.
Great. So the equipment that Advance has donated, can you tell us how it's benefiting you?
Well, it is benefiting me very much because before I usually had to animate on my phone and it really hurt my fingers, or I had to use my mouse on my laptop. So it's way better, easier, the drawings are smoother. When I need to draw a line, it's very straight. It has benefited me a lot.
Okay. So what are some skills that you would have learned from using the equipment?
From using the equipment, I'm able to do a lot of stuff that I could not do on my phone. For example, lines are hard. It's easier to draw backgrounds and to paint in or to color a character.
So you can do character designs and to
Yes, sir.
draw better lines?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell us about the prospects. So having gotten these skills, how optimistic are you about going out into the industry?
Well, I'm very optimistic because there are a lot of stuff you can do in animation. Animation isn't just about the animating itself. You can write scripts, you can be a voice actor, or you can just design characters. So in Jamaica and beyond Jamaica's waters as well, there are a lot of jobs.
And do you believe that this program will adequately prepare you for these opportunities out there?
Yes, absolutely. Because getting the training from now, we'll be better prepared when we actually go out into the working world.
So we've heard from our lecturer and students, and we see how the advanced donation has been impacting them. We also see that the VTDI provides a student-centered environment in which the students enjoy learning. Ruth, back to you.
Thanks, Dervon. Always nice to hear from our program coordinators. It's amazing to see all the work being done in animation at VTDI. And we look forward to the local stories that the students will tell through animation. We're going to go on our final stop today. It is in Hanover at the Knockalva Polytechnic College. As a student, not having the right tools to help you function at your best can be really frustrating. This could also mean that you may miss opportunities due to a lack of really well-needed resources. That's why it was important for us at the Advanced program to upgrade the Resource Center at Knockalva Polytechnic College to give students the best opportunity to succeed.
Welcome to the beautiful campus of Knockalva Polytechnic College, situated in Ramble, Hanover. My name is Knockalva McFarlane, and I'll be showing you around. Did you know that Knockalva Polytechnic College was first established as an educational institution in 1940? We have a great house that was designed in 1859, and it is of a Georgian design. Fun fact, this step is the great step, and it's only accessible for teachers and visitors and for students who have achieved academic success, our senior students. This is not accessible for our first year. I know someone who knows a lot about this institution, Mrs. Pauline Reed. Follow me. Thank you, Mrs. Reed, for having us. I've shared earlier that you would give us some more information about Knockalva Polytechnic College.
Oh, gladly. Given the Polytechnic model, the program offerings, this is quite diverse. And although a fairly new setting, our program delivery strategies have been quite robust and quite successful. We have many students who, given their socio-economic realities, would not have been able to continue their education. Without advance, they would have been compelled to abort advanced training. But now, we have several scholarship awardees under this program. This is a flagship program for us, the Agro-Processing and Business Management program. They have created an agro-processing tutorial unit, and this unit is the only one in Western Jamaica, making our very impact at Knockalva here very far-reaching. And so what we have here, we have been operating almost like a center of excellence in which students come from all over to visit our facilities. I must hasten to comment on the outfitting of the library and the resource center. The students spend so much time in that place, researching, and now I get goose pimples when I think about it. They are producing work with a greater level of sophistication.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Reed. So inspiring and so insightful. We have heard about the Resource Center that Advanced program has helped us to establish. Let's go and check it out. We are here. We are finally here. The KPC Resource Center, fully equipped with all the necessary resources available to our state-of-the-art resource center. We have plexiglass for safety, and we have desktops that are essential for the learning process of our students. Students, once they enter this lab, they have access to it 7 days per week. They have the opportunity to do research, which is crucial for the development, and also to help them, to guide them on their career pathway, to prepare them for the world of work.
Hi, Mr. McFarlane.
Hello, Mrs. Kerr-Williams.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing great. I'm so ecstatic.
Really? That's nice.
I was just sharing with the team the benefits of this resource center. Mrs. Kerr-Williams,
Yes.
tell me, as a teacher of this institution, what does the students use the resource center for?
Well, our students are actually privileged to be working in this cutting-edge environment where they have up-to-date computers to use as they do their research. Now, our students who are doing computer services and electronics as their core discipline, they actually have the opportunity to have fast-speed computers to facilitate their practicals and their practicums. And so we are grateful to the advanced program for that upgrade.
Very good. How do they benefit?
Well, actually, with an environment like this, it helps to facilitate learning better. Research has shown that the physical and psychosocial environment helps to put the brain in the right frame of mind for research. Now, when our students are in this atmosphere, they are able to do e-learning. We have our websites online. We teach students how to do research using electronic resources, and we actually allow our students to broaden their scope as they do not just research, but also in terms of preparing them for the work world. An environment like this is ideal because once we train the students, they're able to go out and do what we teach them.
Excellent. From school to work, and we create an impact.
Yes.
Compare the work produced by our students in terms of quality before the resource center and after the resource center.
Well, prior to the upgrade of this facility, the resource center, our students were a little bit discouraged. They were lackadaisical, and of course their assignments were most times late. Now, with the upgrade of the computers, our students are better able to function in a timely manner. The upgrade of the computers give the students a sense of satisfaction that they have something fast, they have something that they can value, they don't break them anymore, not for the good reasons, and they actually utilize the computers to do their research in a timely manner.
I love that aspect of it. They do it in a timely manner, and that line, time, everything in that line, and it's everything internet, research, assignments are up to the time.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Carol Williams. Thank you very much. We are going to hear from one of our students who is a beneficiary and a recipient of this wonderful resource center, Mr. Kevani Wood. Mr. Kevani, tell me, which program are you enrolled in?
I'm enrolled in the agro-processing and business management program.
Wonderful, an excellent program, an excellent program. So, Kevani, tell me, how have you benefited from this resource center?
Sir, this resource center has helped us a lot. You complete our work much faster. The user interface is very simple, so it's very easy to understand. You can multitask because when we're doing our research, you can do more than one research at the same time. In terms of online classes, the internet is much faster, and also the audio and the graphics.
Beautiful, beautiful. So Kevani, tell me, how has this prepared you for the world of work?
This has contributed a lot to build us and to shape us in terms of our technical skills and soft skills. Going into the world of work, it's very important to know how to use technology in completing tasks. For example, if I'm to become a food inspector or a quality assurance officer, it's very important to know how to use different Microsoft applications in completing work.
We have come to the end of a wonderful journey. Thank you for being with us. We met with Mrs. Reed and she gave a wonderful overview of the Knockalva Polytechnic College. We met with staff, we met with students, and they gave a wonderful testimonial. Thanks advance for the donations. Ruth, back to you.
Thanks so much to you, Clavia, and thanks to the Knockalva family. You're always making the students feel special. The advanced program funded by USAID and implemented by FHI 360 is playing its part to improve youth employability in Jamaica. Our learning labs have been making an impact in the lives of students across Jamaica. In fact, I remember visiting some of the students at Knockalva and tasting beetroot jam, pineapple jam, and all kinds of goodies. I think there was even some wine. Really exciting stuff. You're gonna have to visit and try it out. So these labs, because of the work that we've been able to do with the school, we've been able to ensure that students have the relevant tools to give them the hands-on experience. This is the point of what we've done with UTech and also at BTDI. Imagine being able to have kind of a mini workspace right at school to complement what you're learning in another classroom. Then you get to put your hands on the same tools and create magic. These learning labs are what the students need to build their level of employability in a really competitive market. We're also trying to ensure that these training opportunities address the gaps that youth are experiencing in the market. And so, by providing these learning labs, Advance is working to help to increase the qualifications of Jamaica's young people. To that, we tell all our partners thank you. We invite you to follow us on social media. Check out our website so you can hear more of these great success stories. See you soon.